Oh, hello, Caroline. Hello. I'm not sure if the time is exactly right, if it's 3 p.m. for me now, but it's around that at least. And I had too much. I have this thick sweatshirt. I don't need it. It's so warm in here. Hello, people, and welcome. Hello, Johanna. It's Saturday, and I'm live streaming, and you are here. And I know I promised coffee in this description. I hope you have brought your own, but actually I did tea because I already have had so much coffee today. Hello, Marie. And some hours ago I almost got migraine headache, so I had to take painkillers, and now it kicked in, but I think my cold is a little bit back, so I thought tea would be perfect. Hello, Vivon and Cynthia. Hello, Marie. I think I said that, but hello again. So some tea, and I'm gonna keep it away from the books, I promise. Although I actually had a little bit of a tea accident earlier this week. I'm gonna show you. Hello, Lizzie. What time is it where you are? Hello, Maury. Here it's 3 p.m. and I have been, what have I done today? Yeah, I have been cleaning a bit and done the laundry and rested a bit, and now I'm starting my coloring weekend together with you. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. Then it's afternoon. So this stream I'm gonna color some. I hope I will color more than the last one, the last stream, last Saturday. But I will start by with showing you. Hello, Katrina. Hello, Suze. Hello, everyone. I am going to start with showing my 2 new coloring books that I got this week. I got my second-hand Benny Blue grayscale coloring book by Christine Karron, and yeah, if you have, I don't remember, was it in the stream or was it, yeah, I think so, when I was talking about this book. That actually was the reason for my bunny color along on Instagram this month. I think it's so cute. And the second-hand book was written in the description that it was in good condition. Hello, Adri. Welcome. Yeah, it's 16. Okay. 4 p.m. for you in South Africa. So it was none of the pictures was colored in, which was good because I was a bit afraid that some of the pictures would be already colored in. And it's super, super cute, exactly as I hoped. Yeah, here I think this is pictures from some other coloring book in the end. But yeah, I did this for the color along. And I already started another whip. Benny Blue missing socks. I don't know about you, but when I do the laundry, every time there are some socks missing, and yeah, I could really relate to this his confused eyes. Yeah, I know, it's so adorable. Hello, Jody, welcome. I'm showing my new Benny Blue book. But yeah, it was secondhand and none of the pictures was colored in, but it was a bit bent. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's like it has been folded together a bit, so it has a folding thing here and throughout the book. So at first I was a bit disappointed about that, but yeah, I don't think it's that visible. And it's such a cute book. I think the paper is not super good, so at first I was a bit disappointed about that as well. I have been using Prismacolors on this, but my printer is broken, so yeah, Otherwise, maybe I should have bought it like a PDF. But now I have it, and it's super cute. And it's a grayscale book, and it's about Benny Blue. And it's such a cute text here in the beginning. Benny Blue is a reflection of this little bit of blue in all of us. He is a whimsical, kind-hearted, friendly, patient, fictional character with a caring nature. Benny Blue embraces the inner child in all of us and puts a smile on our faces through his everyday challenges and happenings. With his cuteness, Benny Blue encourages us to stay positive, keep trying, and to make healthy choices wherever we go. Benny Blue is a lovable bunny with a special place in our hearts. And he really is, at least in my... Yeah, you had a bunny. I also had a bunny when I was a kid. Me and my sister had a lot of different bunnies. They were not blue. Hello, Melody. I have to scroll up here. Yeah, you came for the coffee and chocolates. I have to disappoint you because today it's tea. I was going to do some more coffee, but I had a headache and I thought that tea was better for it. But I have my candies. I have 2 left from last Saturday. Hello, Sabia. So, yeah, I think this is also mint chocolate. My husband knows I like that. This Saturday I didn't order any candy because I already have this 2. I think 2 is pretty enough. We had a black one with white dots. I think mine was gray and black ones. I think mine was black and my sister was like white. And they were named like, yeah, I know. Sorry, Adri. But this is not mint. I just realized it's tiramisu. Maybe you like that. It's like this chocolate ball. So it's good I don't have the books so close right now. But I'm going to show you one more book. So Benny Blue came this week. And I have... Yeah, that's okay. No, tea and chocolate is not as nice combination as coffee and chocolate. Yeah, the other book is actually... Yeah, see you later. Or see you soon, Caroline. Next book is like a Kinder egg. Because it's not just a coloring book. And I know Merry Christmas is a weird time to buy a coloring book about Christmas. It's Jen Katz who has made this. Katz und Tant, I think she's called on Instagram. And I wanted to buy this before Christmas, but then we were going away. So I didn't bought it then. Because I was sure it was going to come when I was gone. Because it's hard to plan when they will come. So I bought it now for next Christmas. Oh, hello! It's totally fine to be lurking. And it's totally fine to fall asleep, Adri. Or Elin. Or anyone else that are tired or sick. Yeah, I know. Of course I could color a Christmas picture, but I prefer to do seasonal pictures, so I don't know. But yeah, this is like, I think this is like postcards. So it's illustrations and you can write things on the back. That's true. There is this color along on Instagram about seasons, so maybe I will do a picture in this one. Thank you for reminding me. I mean, I have posted about it on my Instagram account, but forgot about it. And yeah, it's also had some loose sheets like this one, and this is things you can cut and use on the gifts and color, of course. And here are more cards. This was a bit bent in the post, but yeah, that was a bit sad, but I guess I think I could cut it out along the lines and put it on some harder paper, because it's mostly up in the corners. And here is something small. It's also postcards. Yeah, maybe iron it. Maybe that would work. Thank you. I will maybe try that. Yeah, so here we have some Christmas postcards. And yeah, here is another book. I don't know what this is. I mean, you can color this in, but is it like a Christmas calendar? I can see some numbers here, or I haven't studied it this much as now. Here is This Book Belongs To page. This is the coloring book. And here is some, I haven't opened them, but they are like folders with things inside. I don't know what it is. If it's more cards, I guess. Yeah, colorable greeting cards, it says. So it's more cards, and it's and here it is. What does it say? A colorable sticker sheet. So it's like everything you need for the coloring Christmas time, and things you can give away and wrap things. And yeah, here it's more postcards, I think. And what is this? Hello, Becky. Happy Crazy Doodle Day. Here is not postcards, but of course you can use it as postcards because it has that size. And what do we have? Yeah, it is greetings cards, actually, it says. So yeah, this book is so fun to just see all the things. Here are more things, and yeah, here I can do a list. 1,000 things to do before Christmas. A lot of lists. And more things you can put on the presents, on the gifts. And here we have the December and all the dates, and you can do the planning. Dear Santa. So here I can write up what I want to have from Santa. And gift list. Perfect. I can just put up all the ideas for Christmas gifts. And I'm not good at coloring in these kind of pictures with a lot of details, but they are super cute. Notes. Here we have January, a calendar. And here, hello 2000, and here I can write something about next year. Here's a black background. And here, I don't know, I can write a letter, dear, or write something for myself. And here is February. And here is more place for notes and coloring, and a thank you page. And I think this looks like her space books, and a lot of snowflakes. So this is more like a winter special maybe than a regular coloring book. And it says, Dear Isabel, many happy Christmassy coloring hours. Hope you'll enjoy. Lovely greetings, Jen. Yeah, so that was a nice thing to get in the mailbox. And before starting to actually color in, I'm gonna show you my new storing. This is my iPad. I was going to the... Yeah, Becky, I started to do that as well, but I'm not finished. I'm gonna lift it up. It's one of these. Actually, I was going to the store because I had this gift thing. I don't know the English word when someone gives you a gift it's a card with money on in a specific store, and I was going there to buy some makeup that was I have usually use, but that I didn't. That I need. But instead I came home with this. So I'm thinking of having, I have put all my my sparkle, like the Wink of Stella clear brush here. Gift card, okay, thank you. And the gold one, and all my white Posca and the Uniball Signos, and my thing for black backgrounds, and some of my blender pencils, and some black fine liners, and my erasers, and headset for my phone, and my, oh, you can't even see this one when you want to do circles. Yeah, and I also have my phone there. Sorry, the picture is really strange. And some whip pencils. So I really like new storings. So I have to manage without that makeup some more for some more time. Yeah, I have this idea. I don't know if you have already seen in the description that I was talking about something. Here I tried some gold pencils. I was talking about something I called Send Me a Card. As you know, Jody, because you share my birthday, I have a birthday the 17th of May, and I know it's far away, but I was thinking that it would be super nice to have a postcard from some of you, a postcard where you show where you live or your country. I mean, postcards are mostly quite local, or a postcard that you have colored in. And I'm gonna write my address in the description after this stream. I know the post takes so long time sometimes, so I thought if I talk about it already now. Hello, Candice, and welcome. Maybe some of the cards actually will be here in time, so I can have a stream around the 17th of May and show the pictures, show the postcards, and read the postcards. And I mean, it's not that expensive as sending bigger stuff, but a card is cheaper. So if you want to send me a card with a postcard or a colored in postcard. So yeah. Oh, Candice, yours the June of 17th, and I will become 45. It feels so big. It's like this 45. I feel like 32 still, but yeah, I'm 45 soon. And I did a voting thing on my Instagram account today, what you wanted me to color in today, if you wanted me to keep doing the page in Benny Blue or start a new bunny page, because I want to do some more bunnies for my color along in Sagolikt, and this one. Ah, you think that I should only give the address to people that would write you a private message. Oh, okay, maybe that's a good idea. So let's do like this. Send a private message to my Instagram, or email me on. I can put my email address out, and then if you send me a message, I can send you my address. Yeah. So hello, Jenny, welcome. Yeah, that's maybe a better idea. Thank you for for helping me and thinking of the safety. So isabel.westermark@gmail.com, and I'm gonna write it in the description as well. So if you want to join and send me a postcard, send me a private message on Instagram, or Facebook is maybe more difficult, but Instagram, or email me and I'll send you my address. No, you can't have enough of storage. And hello, Marie. So this was not the bunny I was going to color in, even if it's cute. Yeah, before that I have to show you something. Let me see. Yeah, look at this. Yummy tea. I haven't colored it in, but actually on the back it was where I spilled some tea. I know. I don't think my Isabel Riverochi is here because she thinks I shouldn't have coffee or tea around me, and I know. But I learned my lesson, I think, with coffee. And now the tea, I didn't realize that the tea bag actually had been it had been flooding and was under the cup, so when I was lifting the cup it's just dripped off, but now I don't have it here. Yeah, I know, but it's yummy tea, so it's okay. And it didn't bleed through even. But I know. Shh, don't tell anyone. Oh, hello Nick and Tina. So here is the rabbits. I was going to. Thank you, Lizzie. So I have to go. I see here. Candice have a repurposed an old microwave cart for her supplies. Yeah, I really like when you can use things from the kitchen. Today I emptied. What was it? It was something I emptied, and it was the tea, the thing for the teas, the paper thing with a lid, and my first thought was, is there anything I can use this for? Is there anything I need to store in this? But it wasn't. But actually I found this, also emptied this today, and it have been cotton sticks in this. I don't think cotton sticks is the right word, but I think you know what I mean. So I thought this was a good size. I know Neocolor I think Neocolor would fit in here. Yeah, but I actually already have a mini drawer for my Neocolors, but I keep it for some time and see if I can find any use for this one. Oh, Marie, you're 46, so it's okay to. There is life beyond the 45. Oh, Sagolikt. I think Sagolikt is sold out. I think you maybe can get the English version. What is the name? Fairy Tales? I think that is still out there, but I think the Swedish version is sold out. And this was, I don't know if you have had time to listen to my latest podcast episode, but then I was interviewing Emily Lidehäll Öberg, who did this book, this and Sagor and Sägner, and this was her first page that she made for her first coloring book, and it has rabbits on them, so I thought, and it has like this thing she does a lot, her snow globes and her old houses and cute animals. So I'm gonna try to do this. But I don't have any plan for it. My only plan is to start at least with Inktense. Hello, Guillermina. I'm sorry if I don't say hello to everyone. I really try to see when you come in, but if I miss you, it's nothing personal. It's just that I am talking and try to see what I have in front of me, and yeah. It's actually, I just noticed something. Can you see there is some a stain here? It almost looks like the tea stain, and I realize it's from this tea coloring from the other page. And so it's not actually tea, but it's almost tea. And this page, it has been just a test page with my watercolor pens, different things. So, but maybe I will finish it someday. Yeah, I know, Marie. I think it's hard not to have a cup of something around next to me, but I also have had my accidents. So I try to be careful, but sometimes it happens. Mostly you can save the page anyway, but it's of course not fun. Nothing yeah, I mean, it could be a tea stain, but it's not. Because actually, I've just started to like tea. This long sick period have made me like tea again. So let's see where to start. I'm gonna bring out my Swatch book. Yeah, it's that I don't have that OCD thing, so I'm all like, oops, 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 you know. But I try to be careful. Let me see. I have to go to my Inktense. And I maybe bring in some other, like, oh, I don't have so many museum, but maybe some Albrechtierer, if I don't have colors enough with Inktense. Yeah, actually, I re-fall in love with my Swatch book today. I was looking in it and yeah, I really like it. But here I didn't finish my Pablo swatching because I got tired with all the big squares. But I'm gonna keep doing it because it's so nice to have. So I have like different sizes. These are the smaller one. That was the biggest one. And here I have my different artists that I also started to swatch. And then I did some medium squares. So it's a bit of everything in this. But I think I like it to have it in one book. I really like books. I know some have them in folders and things and they can take it out. And I think that looks very organized, but I prefer this. I can just take it with me also if I'm going to a coloring book meetup or, yeah. And because I like to mix my brands, I think it's easier to have them all together. Okie dokie, let's start. So, yeah, as I said earlier, it's totally fine to fall asleep. This is not stream to my art. No, sleep to my stream, but I know that don't help someone anyway falls to sleep. Okay, the house maybe, or the rabbits. Or maybe, no, I think, oh boy, where to start? I actually maybe should have done a plan for this. I think I'm gonna take out some greens, like leaf green and fern. And some mustard. And amber and tan is really look-alike, but maybe some amber. Yeah, I know, Lizzie. It's I've heard that about my voice, and that's why I started to do the Sleep to My Art videos. Because when I did my Swedish podcast, people told me that they were listening to it before going to bed because they felt relaxed. And yeah, I've heard people say that I should do this meditation things when you are going to sleep, like just a talk. Yeah, Nick and Tina, bye. It's not always how I feel inside. I remember also at work, I heard that when I talk, people feel like calming down the situation, but I can be very stressed inside, but I'm not that today. I'm not that when I do my streams. But at work, of course, I can be that sometimes, and in real life, as all people. So... yeah, what have you noticed? Jody. No, Jody, I love your voice as well. I agree. with Adri. I love your voice and your accent. I think it's wonderful. Wonderful. And your English is very good. Okay, maybe some... I think I want some Shiraz, 19. Now I'm just taking out colors, but I don't know where to put them yet. Shiraz and maybe some... Maybe some crimson as well. Country bumpkin accent. Oh, I would love to hear that. Okay, and maybe some... I can't color without some kind of yellow orange thing. Maybe the golden yellow just for the name, because I love golden yellow. Yeah, maybe I start like that. Oh, the South in America. Wouldn't that be nice to hear something about a stream or a video? It would. Let me see. Where is the water brush? So are you coloring? And if you are, from what? Oh, you have a storm and rain. Here it's, I was going to say it's nice weather here without snow, but actually now when I look outside the windows, I'm going to show you. I don't know if you can see. No, I don't think you can see, but it actually started to snow again. It snowed so much yesterday. Okay. Oh, I can't take away the swatch book yet. Because maybe it misses some colors already. Oh, but Christina, hello, and go to her channel. Ah, Mim, yeah, it's it's so much snow and it's beautiful, but it's a bit irritating when you have to take it away from your garden. Okay, I should have done a plan for this. And because it was quite some time since I used these pencils, I feel a bit lost, but okay, just start somewhere. I'm gonna start, I want to bring out some more greens actually before I start. I want the spring green as well. Spring green. Yeah. So, and maybe some some cadmium orange. I'm just picking out pencils. A stream of picking out pencils. Let me see. Cadmium orange. Maybe the mid vermilion. Okay. I think I'm gonna put these in my Ben & Jerry's. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna start doing these. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. Yeah, spring green is my favorite as well. I agree. But my plan is to do this like autumn, because they don't look that they are dressed for summer, and because the leaves are falling. I'm gonna try do this some kind of autumn coloring. Actually, I put on some makeup today because I was going to start the stream with having the camera towards me until I remember that my phone is broken, so the camera just works this way. If I turn it around, everything just is blurry. Yeah, exactly what I was going to say, Christina, that most of us don't like our voices. I have started to not like my voice, but at least been used to hear it because I have worked with radio and TV for a lot of years, so I have heard it a lot, and yeah, then you have get. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, it's cadmium orange and mid vermilion. I start with that. I'm not really sure where this gonna end, so I hope it will look good. I had an idea of making like follow my first proper color along thing here on YouTube on the page in on the bunny page, one of the bunny pages in Daydreams. But I have not started it yet because I have just been so busy coloring this more, not that advanced, but cute pictures in Benny Blue and in the Color Me Happy book. So I just use cadmium orange together with mid vermilion. Oh, thank you. You have listened to the new podcast, Christina. Yeah, she's such a sweetheart. I'm glad we finally found some time to talk. She's always so busy, and then I got sick. But yeah, now I have at least 3 episodes planned. I mean, this one. I have been talking to, what is her name? Sorry. Masha Mandala, Masha van der Berg. Although you say that is not the right way to pronounce her name, I realized when I interviewed her, because it's not the Dutch way, but I can't pronounce it like that. She was also super nice to talk to, and I hope it will be released, uploaded next Friday, I think. And then I'm gonna interview Luca Guide Coloring, a person on Instagram that I think is doing wonderful colorings. We have also been planning to talk for a long time, but something always comes up. But maybe tomorrow. So that will be the Friday after that. Yeah, oh, you're going to the doctor. Yeah, then you can listen to it. Oh, Laura Elizabeth. Good morning, Nichols. I try to remember your name, but it's me and names. I have it some Kathy, I think. So I think I just start to do all the leaves that is falling the same color. And maybe I will bring in some more color or shading after, but just to start a page. Jody Ann, but that's also beautiful. I have a tripod that I have been taping up on my microphone stand, because when I just used the tripod on the table, it took so much place with all the feet, so I couldn't come in and color. So now I have it like this. But now I think my microphone stand has two big feet, so it's hard to get it close enough, but I think it's working okay. Actually, the best thing would be to have it coming from the other side, so my hand wasn't in the way sometimes, but I can't because it's very close to my cupboard with all my coloring supplies, so there's no room for a tripod there. So I'm just keep doing this cadmium orange and mid vermilion with the Inktense. Yeah, I also think Jodiane was really beautiful. I think the reason I have not been coloring this page yet is because it has fur and houses, a house, and for some reason I don't think it's easy to color houses. Actually, there are quite few things I think is easy and easy to color. It's leaves and flowers. Maybe that's why I like World of Flowers so much. Now there are a lot of houses in Emily's books and in Hannah Carlson's books. It's just I don't find inspiration for houses that much. Actually, I have been watching some fur tutorials for my other page in Daydreams. So I think I will start that maybe this week. Never again. Oh, you like to color houses? Yeah. I like to see pictures where other people have colored houses. And I'm gonna color this because, I mean, I've seen a lot of houses that look almost like this. But still, I don't have... I think it's all the details. I mean, I could color the walls, but then the doors and all these things. Oh, hello, Pernilla. Hello, Susie. Yeah, yeah. It's okay to lurk. Totally fine to lurk. I think the book that I own that I'm most afraid of coloring in is a book with just houses. I think I'm gonna bring in some more of the, what was it? Mid vermilion, but maybe I let it dry first. It's a book with realistic houses. It's from Portsmouth, or how you say that, which my husband bought. It was one of these Kickstarter books. Oh, Oh, hello, Tony. Welcome. And hello, Alien. Oh, Fairy Miracles. I don't have that one, so I don't have to be scared about that one. Okay, tests on Monday. Hope everything will be all right. Sound? I missed something. You mean the sound on this stream or sound? What sound is good? Or are we talking about something else? Yeah, sorry if I'm off. Yeah, Tony. Actually, I have tea today. It's too late for me, this stream, for my coffee. I'm one of these can't drink coffee after 3 p.m. persons. Or maybe just around 3 p.m. And I was going to say my second cup of coffee to the stream, but then I really, really needed it earlier. So I took it, and then I was going to do decaf now, but I was more into tea. No, this water brush doesn't work with polychrome. Or actually, I noticed that Polychromos did work with water in another stream, but they are not watercolor pencils, so they are not made for water. They are regular pencils, colored pencils. Oh, Adri, I wish I was like that, because I really like my coffee, but no, I can't. So now it looks like this. So we have a start. Let me see. I wonder. And the clothes. I think clothes is difficult as well. So this is such a challenge page. Maybe. I just realized something. I wonder if I have any regular pencil here. Yeah. Do you see? I mean, this is this could be a globe that is. It should be a globe that is see-through. So I think I need to do what I can't do. Draw in. Oh, Katie, welcome. I just started this with some leaves. I have not been doing much. Yeah, thank you for checking in. Have a great Saturday. I hope you don't have to work again, Alien. I wonder. I need an eraser. Can you oversleep on a Saturday? I'm gonna start over. I need to change the angle. Oh, hello, Kimmy. Okay, so you can drink a lot someday, and then it can go weeks. I have to. maybe something like, no, it's more of a angle. I guess you don't have to do this, of course. It don't have to be see-through. I don't think people would think about that, but now I started to think about it, so let me see, maybe just like that. Truth. Hello, Lillian. I don't see when people come in all the time, but I saw that someone said that, so I hope that was... Let me see. This one is like that. That. You love Sagolikt? Hello, Kimmy. Do you have it? For a long time, this was my favorite book. Let me see. Maybe something like that. Actually, I think this should be closer. It's more like Oh, in which book? Which bunny are you doing? Where is the eraser? Actually, I think I'm gonna take this one now. Okay. Yeah, now I'm gonna ink it and just hold my breath. Or maybe I shouldn't. I wonder. I mean, if I go in with, it need to be a water safe thing. This is water resistant. Okay, perfect. Oh, goodbye. Thank you for dropping by. See you later. Okay. Twilight Garden. I think that is that the second book, Maria Trolles? I think it's the only one I don't have by her books, of her books. Okay, this will not, no. It has not the same shape as the other one. Well. And maybe I can do it to cover it with some white to make it not as dark inside. But I don't think I have any dark. Oops! It was just a regular pencil flipping through the air. That's true. Thank you, Jody. You always say the right things. Yeah, that really annoyed me. That it, yeah. Okay, you're right. I don't think when you color it in, I don't think it will be that obvious that it's not made by her. Like that. Oh, hello, Connie. Welcome. I have just done scary stuff. I had tried to keep doing the leaf inside the bubble or outside the see-through thing here. Although maybe it was looking better without it, but now it's there. Okie dokie. So what to do next? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put out my baked earth. Baked earth. My baked earth, Inktense, and the baked earth and the willow, and I think I take out the saddle brown and oak as well and see what I will use. Or maybe some madder brown. Soon I have all the pencils out. Okay, I'm gonna do this one because I know I wanted some brown thing. So I just do the things I have an idea for. While this is drying, the ink, so I can erase the regular pencil. Okay, baked earth. Yeah, I don't usually do that either, but for some reason I wanted the leaf to go inside, but now, yeah, I'm not so sure, but whatever. You don't need to do that, but you can. So this is the baked earth. And let me see. Maybe some of the willow on top to mix them together and see how that looks. Oh, you are so sweet, Lillian, thank you. Yeah, I know, it's only a page. I think when you have colored it in, you won't notice. But maybe I will cover the lines with a bit of white, not cover it totally, but a bit, so it's a bit more, not as sharp as outside. Maybe. So if you just started to watch this stream, I can tell you about my Send Me a Card project. In May, I have my birthday, so if you want to, you can send a postcard to me, and I have a stream where I show the postcards from different parts of the world and read up the messages, and maybe you will color a card and send me. That's fine as well. So if you want my address, send me an email or a message on Instagram, and I'll send you my address. What was this? Baked earth. I think I will bring in some more in the up there. Okie dokie. I'm gonna clean the brush and see. So then I can celebrate together with you and see a picture from around the world. Yeah, I think I will darken this up a bit later, but I let it dry first, and I think I want some I'm gonna try the madder brown. Yeah, and exactly, Jody. You have the same birthday as me. Madder brown. I will try that up here for this part because I want that to be darker than the nut. Yeah, I thought it was a nice idea because a postcard is not that expensive to send, but it would be super nice to... I have this giveaway right now on Instagram. I'm giving away a copy of Sagor and Sagner, and to join that, I wanted people to write where they come from, because I think that is the most interesting thing about this community, to learn to know people around the world, and it's so nice to see that where the followers lives. I think I take it up here as well. That it's actually from so many different countries. Very nice. I think I start with just that, or madder brown. Maybe some red oxide. Where are you? Did I took that out? Madder brown. Red oxide. I don't think I picked it out. I don't know if you can hear what I'm saying. I'm just sitting here and talk to my pencils. It feels like... Yeah, I know. I think that is amazing, Jody. Okay, I bring in some red oxide as well, together with a madder brown. They have both like a bit reddish tone. And some of the people that wrote where they come from, I already knew where they come from, but not everyone, and it was very, very nice to see. That's the fantastic thing with internet, that it brings together people with the same interests, because I know some people have real life people they color together with, but a lot of us don't have that. I mean, I have my coloring friends here in Sweden that I sometimes meet up with, but mostly I just color on my own. And my closest friends in real life are not coloring. My family is not coloring. So I'm happy I have you to color together with, and that understand the obsession. I need more water. So let's see what's happening now. Yeah, you have your minis that sometimes will color together with you. And I mean, my family is very understanding. They think and supportive. When my shelf now is filled with books, my husband's comment is not, okay, stop buying books. It's, oh, you need a new shelf. So he's very supportive. But of course, they don't understand the obsession. No, I have also started to use YouTube lately, much more than earlier. I just have to balance it with my Instagram, color along, and my real life, and I've started to work again, and with my podding. So I'm not here as much as I would like to, and I miss a lot of other streams and videos. Okay, I think I will go in with a dark pencil, a regular pencil in the end, and make shadows so these are more separated from each other. I think that is really hard to do with Inktense. You can do it and not add water because it's hard to do so small, tiny things, even if it's possible, but I'm not very good at that. So I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, obsession is the right word, isn't it? Yeah, it feels like I start to follow new persons every day. I find new channels, and some are very big, and I like, oh, how come I didn't know about this one? But yeah, I have not been much on YouTube. For some reason, I have always been more inspired by watching things that are not moving, if that makes sense. Oh, clothes and food. Yeah, but that's not as fun. Actually, I have, for the first time in a long time, for the first time in a long time, I have not wished for more coloring books or supplies for my family this birthday, but for money so I can fix my hair because that is not what I use my money for, and now I really want to do that because it's a mess. So that is my plan. Now I'm gonna erase the lines. So let's see. I think I'm gonna go in more with this, but it needs to dry. So let's do something more. I start with the parts that I feel inspired to do, that give me some color combos in my head. And then I do the things I think is most hard and difficult last. Hello, Sus. Yeah, I think I said that. But hello again. Yeah, I know, clothes and food, who cares? Books and pencils. Well, food, that is also an obsession of mine. And clothes, I was really interested in clothes before and like to buy some nice ones, but now it's all, I agree, now I'm like that as well. Okay, these jeans, I mean, I have one pair of jeans now, and it's really, it started to look, they are very old and a bit broken at the edges, but I think it will, as long as they don't fall apart, I can have them. Yeah, exactly, Christina. That's the issue for me as well. My family, especially my husband, is also very supportive and think it's fun and nice and let me buy things, but they don't want to color together. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm gonna bring in some greens. Yeah, here I have them. You buy food and that is so true. You buy food and color with it, Jody. Yeah, my husband is also a collector, but not of the same things that I collect. So he's very understanding. Let me see. Maybe say some fern and leaf green. Where are you? I definitely took out too many pencils from the start. Leaf green. So. Oh, yay! Say hello to your hubby. That is so nice to sit together and color. Even if it's different things. I think I'm gonna do these leaves green, and these leaves maybe as well. Oh, sorry, these ones. Yeah, hi. Yeah, your mother is a running person, so she has a lot of running shoes. Now I can't color, I must read. Yeah, I agree. It's something very interesting with miniatures. Um, leaf green and fern. Of course, Jody. You can do as many as you wish. I think it's very difficult if you just look at the barrels. It's almost the same color on the barrel, but as you see, they are very different when you add water to them. Fern and leaf green, but I really need this colors in my swatch book to see which is which one is the lighter one. Fern is lighter. Okay, so Katie, she wants to be alone. Fern, okay. Well, actually, I do color together with my family sometimes, but not very often. They're not as obsessed as me, but some parts of my family, and now I'm not talking about the same family I was talking about earlier, because that was my family I live together with now. But my earlier family, which I meet sometimes, I sometimes color together with them, but not as much. Have you? I know a lot of coloristas also think that diamond painting is these kind of diamond things are fun and reminds of coloring in the relaxing part, that it makes you feel relaxed and concentrate in the same way as coloring. Bye, Marie. Thank you for being here and have a nice Saturday evening. No, I guess that would be a messy mix. I tried. I got a small set from a friend, and I could totally understand why people like it, and I guess I could do it as well sometimes. But it's just that I rather color. For me, it's the ultimate thing to do. So it's fern and leaf green. Fern is the darker one. I have it around where I think around the berries and under the nut and where the leaves are overlapping. Sorry, I don't always find the words. Okay, let's see what's happening now. Chocolate. I have already finished my chocolates. I had 2 left from last Saturday, Tony. The one with, it was like, what was it? One was mint and one was tiramisu. Aha! You were late. You missed the chocolate. I need my scrap paper. Oh, hello, Charlotte. Welcome. I have started this page. You can't see this bunny page in Sagolikt. I think that diamond painting is a bit like these other kind of pearls. You know, photo pearls, you can do things with those. I don't know, the Hamas, maybe. The one you did when you were, maybe when you were a kid, but you can also do it as an adult. I have done that also. I think that's also kind of relaxing, but this is more fun. So far, nothing is more fun than this. Okay, I think I want those leaves to be darker. And now I see something, I don't know what it is. Look. Do you see something here? But what is it? Maybe it's some leaf in the behind that you... Sometimes when you color a page, it's not that easy to see what things is before you start to color things around it. So, okay, maybe it will... Maybe otherwise I could just cover it. But I think it's some kind of leaf, maybe. Here is also some kind of leaf. Okay, I want a darker leaf. What do I want? I think I want to go with the Ionian green. I don't think I ever used that one. And together with that... Yes, exactly, because the relaxing thing about both these pearl things is that you can have a pattern and follow. It's like coloring by number, but it's not coloring. And I think that can be very relaxing, but I agree, I also prefer to choose the colors. Ionian green, it's this one. I think I'm gonna try to use it together with the felt green. So, oh, it is, yeah. I was having this voting thing on YouTube. No, sorry, this is YouTube, Instagram, where you can have votes in your stories if people wanted me to color this, start this page in today's stream, or if I was going to keep doing a VIP I have started in Benny Blue. But this won, and I was happy about that because I have been thinking of doing this for a long time. So now I have done it. Oh, hello, Isabel. I was talking about you earlier when I showed my my tea stain. So this is felt green together with Ionian green. I know you are so precise and so organized, and I'm not. But I like you, and I hope you can like me too. I probably would be terrified if I came home to you and say, you can never visit my home. Yeah, it was okay, Connie. It was a bit bent. I was showing it earlier. All the pictures were uncolored, but it's a bit bent here. I don't know if you can see it all the way up and all through the books. It's like someone has curled it up, folded it. So it's not perfect, but it was okay. It was half the price, so I was just happy that it wasn't colored in already. Yeah, I think those colors works good together. I need my scrap paper again. Oh, load firewood. Bye, Katie, and thank you for joining. I think I'm no fan of grayscale either, but for some reason I prefer the grayscale in Christine Karron's books. I don't know why. I have one of her fairies book in grayscale as well, and I have this Benny Blue. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry, and I wonder what this is. Is it a super big leaf? And what is this? I'm gonna color this leaf because then it's gonna stand out and we can maybe see what it is. Yeah, I know, I don't think, I mean, the thing about the grayscale in this book is that I actually don't need to color fur on my own. It's just covering it and it still looks fluffy and furry. Yeah, I agree. Grayscale is a bit tricky because it's more, I mean, it's not that much coloring in as you do when you are doing line art. It's more, how to say it, cover. It's more cover. I mean, the darkest part you have to cover with a darker color. So the gray is still shining through, but not too much. Yeah, I understand. I think it's also tricky. Yeah, but it's so cute. I couldn't resist it. Okay. Actually, it feels like I have done a picture before. I know I have this one. I'm gonna go here and find some. Ah, maybe you're right. It's a wind-up key, maybe. Maybe I will leave that one for now and go and see if someone else have colored this in for some inspiration. Yeah, I did this part. No, that. This one. I can see what I don't remember the color combos. I should start to write them up, but I guess I can go and see my own old stream and maybe learn what it was. But okay, so these are. I had some purple in here. I wonder if I want to bring in purple, or maybe the red. More of the red violet thing, I think. I wonder if there is any. Yeah, I brought out the Shiraz. That was planned for the berries, but maybe I can have it also for the leaf. Oh, thank you, Connie. Have you switched language here? So this is Shiraz, a very dark. Let me see. What do I want to do with this? Yes, the greeting committee, Tony, is late to get today. But you are here. I didn't think you would make it today. I think Shiraz maybe be the color I have used here on her clothes. Well, maybe I will have some Shiraz together with... I don't know. Maybe with the crimson. Yep. Perfect. I'll take the water. And wow, you were fast. Here it is. Thank you. I really needed the water. Oh, Johanna, thank you for being here. Have a nice Saturday. Yeah, you can bring more chocolates because I already eaten up the chocolates all by myself. Today we have this thing on television in Sweden. Maybe you know about the Eurovision Song Contest. I don't know. Quite popular song contest in Europe, sent on television in May, mostly. I think it's in May. Here in Sweden we have a lot of programs where we are voting for different songs, and tonight is going to be the votes for it's the final. So that is another interest I don't share with my family. So I'm not sure I will see it tonight, but I can see it tomorrow. Although then everything is already decided. So it's very popular, the Swedish contest on popular TV show. I was going to say, I wonder what this is, but it's my own line that I added. Hello, Andrea. Welcome. Oh, bye, Suze. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. I need a water bottle so I don't spill. So I hope everyone having a great Saturday. This is my first coloring this weekend. Too late, Isabel. And do you know, it doesn't matter if I have drinks or not because I make stains anyway. I'm going to show you. I showed the others earlier. Look at this page. It has a stain. It looks a lot like tea, but it's not. But it's from this page, from a tea bag that I colored. I must have closed it too early and forgot about the protection paper. I'm just I'm too messy, but I guess that's who I am. Hello, Sherry. It just keep my perfect stains. Yeah, I have them a bit all over the place. I'm a messy person. Creative chaos. But I mean, that is, I mean, that's something you just have to do sometime. But I put back my whip pencils from my earlier picture into the case today, and it was so meditative to just put them back. Number 1, number 2, number 34. Everything had its own place. So Crimson and Shiraz, this was. What? Have I done a G? Yeah, you are right. It's a G. Oh my. Who came up with that? Who saw that first? Oh my. Oh. Of course it's you. And you're right. It was like this before, a half gingerbread man, but I added this. I tried to be more. I tried to dare to color it, draw something, and see what's happening. Number 5. I'm gonna add some Sicilian yellow as well. Oh, hello, Petra. Welcome. I can put in some eyes later. Yeah, or like a puzzle piece. The Sicilian yellow. And this is a pumpkin. Yeah, still not sure if it's what this is. Maybe I have to go and see what other people have done with this. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's a pumpkin. Now when I try to, maybe it's a pumpkin. Wait, yeah, you're right. Thank you. Oh, it's a pumpkin. Now I see it. And then that means you looked at another picture, but anyhow, perfect. That means that this is part of the leaf, because this is the pumpkin. Great. Yeah, it is an autumn. I realize that because they are not dressed for summer. Even if the Swedish summers can be cold, it don't look like. And all the leaves that are falling. Yeah, it must be a autumn picture, I thought. I'm going to bring in also some Sicilian yellow and see what's happening. So this is a picture with no plan. I didn't have a plan when I started this page today. But I have done a lot of pages like that, so I think it will work out fine in the end. Or I mean, you can't do anything wrong when it comes to coloring. Sherry, it's your fault that I started to clean today. I started to clean instead of color. And then I almost got migraine. But I don't think it was your fault. I think it's my cold that comes and goes. Yeah, I was saying, you said that you were cleaning, and I just, I don't want to clean, I'm just going to color. And then I woke up and thought, maybe I'm going to clean today. I would really need that. So you have bad influence, Sherry. No, it was good. I have just cleaned some. It was really needed, so it was good. Yes, you have your moments. Of course you have. I'm not sure about this yellow part, the Sicilian yellow. Maybe it would have looked better without it, but maybe it looks good. Yeah, see you later. It's dinner time. I guess it's dinner time for me too soon. We have started, I don't know if you can say it's a tradition after 1 week. I mean, last week was the first Saturday I started this Saturday streams on a more regular basis. But then I picked up some food after. And then on Sunday we made our own food. Yeah, I know. Inktense has so vibrant colors when you add the water. That is the magic with them, with all watercolor pencils, I think, but these are maybe have more pigments than a lot of others. Oh, good morning, Erin, and welcome. Bye, Caroline. So today I'm gonna pick up some sushi for me after the stream, and tomorrow we are gonna do, or my husband is gonna do carnitas, and I'm gonna do some dessert. So the gingerbread man is done. At least the first layer, I'm gonna let it dry. So it's a pumpkin. What do you want to do? Carnitas! Yay! I love carnitas. Yeah, sushi! Pumpkin, pumpkin. How dark is a pumpkin? Maybe I bring in the cadmium orange as again, if I can find it. I'm in my happy place with pencils all around me, but it's sometimes hard to find them again. As I said before, I would like them to be answering me if I ask about where are you? Mexican food. Donuts, yeah, that's good. It's okay. Go Mexican food. Go and eat. You are hungry. Schiller, scarlet, tangerine, burnt orange. Maybe some burnt orange and cadmium orange if I ever find it again. Okay, I'm gonna move this. Yeah, I think they should make some responding pencils. It would so make things easier. And if they could fly into your hands as well, like Thor's hammer, it would be perfect. Okay, I think I need to put back some pencils here. Maybe it will. I mean, my desk is not that big. It's quite small, actually. I can't believe things can disappear. Oh, thank you, Maria. And hello. Maybe I bring in some oak if I ever find that. That's okay. Of course you have to do that, Jody. Amber, cadmium, orange. My number system is yeah, my bigger sets, I always give them numbers from, I think this is Inktense have 72. So I start with the I prefer to have the white as number 1, and then I go to black is the last one. And it's for my Swatch book, actually. And also, yeah, because I think it's easier to find, instead of just having them in the set and try to find the iron blue and read on the pencils. I think it's much easier to have a number on them and find the number. So it's for my Swatch book. Oak, was it oak you said that worked together? Here. So let me see. Oak, 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 oak. Okay, that is oak. Dark one. Look, now it's so strange again. I mean, this looks like a green one on the barrel, but it's actually brown. I know, I don't understand how they can be so completely. I mean, how hard can it be? Yeah, I saw it's really dark. I'm not gonna start with that one. I'm gonna have it here. Woo! My whip cap was not that sturdy, so I move it to another whip cap. Yeah, so all my sets have these systems. They have numbers that, and then I write the numbers down in my Swatch book, and it's much easier to find them. Let me see. So cadmium orange and burnt orange I have here. I'm sorry if I use the English words and the sentences the wrong way. Sometimes I feel like I talk like Yoda. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, I think it's easier to find them that way. This is the cadmium orange. I'm just going to do a base layer of that one. My Yoda accent. And here is a line that I don't know where it's going. I don't know if you see it. It looks like something, I mean, it's not part of the pumpkin. Or maybe it is. Yes, it is. Sorry. It's going up to this little thing here. I'm so happy. I don't think I ever would have figured out that it was a pumpkin, because I didn't realize, I thought the part that is leaf, I thought that was belonging to this thing. So thank you, Petra, again. Oh, hello, Loflud. I don't know. I'm soon gonna stop streaming. After this pumpkin, I think I will stop streaming and go fix dinner. So I'm soon finished with my stream for today. And I'm gonna try to not color in this page between and keep doing it in my streams. Because it was someone said, was it you, Melody, that you wanted to follow along? Yeah, it's dinner time for some of us, and it's breakfast for someone. So this is the burnt orange. I think burnt orange and cadmium orange will work great on this pumpkin. And maybe we can darken it up later with some oak or something, but I'm gonna start with this. Yeah, me too. It's a bit scary, Charlotte, to do it on streams when you don't have a plan, but I think it will be okay. We can always cover it with black Posca. Oh no, Kate, you did a 55-hour work week. Oh, that is a long week. Yes, you don't have you don't have sherry. Sherry, you don't have Posca. You can use acrylic paint as well. Just something that covers up every mess. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that well on the line art. It's mostly for experimental backgrounds that you mess up and want to cover. I don't think I would like to just cover this leaf with black Posca. Yeah, I have hope for this page. I think I will go in with more colors on all the things, with pencils or with more Inktense to deepen it up, the shadows, and make it more, yeah, more, what is the word? Yeah, I know, Sherry. Experiments is the most fun part. And then that is my backup plan. I think I'm gonna do the berries a bit like this leaf, this gingerbread man, a bit of the same colors. No, never feel bad for experimenting. You always learn something. Even if it's total, yeah, don't look good, you have learned something. Yeah, you can quit the page, but my advice is actually to finish it, because when you're doing a page and think it's has been a bit messy, if you keep doing it till it's finished, a lot of mistakes can be hidden or will not be that noticeable when you have colored it all in, and you won't know until you have done it. I have seen some is showing their whips, and they maybe have done like, yeah, maybe like this, not much, and they can say, oh, it's this leaf is terrible, what should I do to save it? But I'm sure when I see it that it will look perfect when they have colored the rest, but you can't actually see the whole picture until you have colored all the spaces, unless you are not Emily Lidehäll Öberg. Apparently she can see, envision, she can see it in her head. As she said in the podcast, if you have heard that. So yeah, I really like that start. And now I have like done this part. No, nothing have to be perfect. Of course, nothing have to be perfect. And I mean, sometimes I see these fantastic pictures on Instagram, and when I write my comments, maybe they say, yeah, but don't look close, because then you will see that and that and that. But you, it's only you who notice it. Yeah, I think these colors works great together. I think I would darken these leaves. I think they are too light, but I do that next time. And I will try to find out a plan for this part. Yeah, now you can see it's a pumpkin, but you couldn't see that. I couldn't for my life see that earlier. Actually, I'm gonna take some of that before I leave you. The last thing I will do, yeah, it was a real hidden pumpkin, but now since it's been pointed out, I can just see that. The Ionian green. I don't know what Ionian is. I guess it must be something. And some felt green. With the Inktense, I have to look at my swatch list all the time in my swatch book, because, as I said, the colors is not what is on the barrel is not what it is. I'm not sure I'm gonna give him iced Tony. I have to sleep on that. I will do everything else first and then see how it looks. Okie dokie. So here is part 1 then of this page. Just the leaves and the leaves. Oh, here I have more leaves. I think I will do them green as well. Maybe the same as these ones. But I can do that next time. Or will I remember them? Maybe I can rewatch this stream and write down what I have been using. Yeah, I think I have to do that. So yes, I'm gonna need to go and feed myself and my family. So thank you so much for joining. And yes, it's a snow globe. Ah, okay, you didn't notice that. Yes, it's a snow globe. So I need to have a plan for the inside of the snow globe and the outside. And I don't have that yet. So thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, exactly, Lillian. Or they like the ones you hate. That can be true as well. Maybe you don't see it yourself. Some pictures I really, really don't like, but some other people seems to like them. So, yeah, it can be like that as well. Thank you all so much for joining, and see you out there. And if you want, as I said earlier, if you want to send me a postcard for my birthday, the 17th of May, I mean, the globe is big. It can take time for a postcard to come here. I will have a stream around the 17th of May and show all the cards from around the world and have a read up. So color a card or take a postcard where I can see how it looks where you live, and send me an email on isabel.westermark@gmail.com, or send me a message on Instagram and I will send you my address. So me and the rabbits are saying goodbye.